Hey guys, Marty from Nintendo Dads here on this cold and wet, rainy West Tennessee morning. And man, I just got to say thanks to everybody who has watched our wireless GameCube controller video. It has exploded. It's gone crazy. It is the highest viewed video on our channel so far. And so thanks to everybody who's watched that and interacted with it. But out of that video, there have just been a ton of questions. And so in the interest of that and just trying to be a service to you guys and answer those questions, I've got the controller right here this morning. And what I wanted to do was answer the top 5 most frequently asked questions on that video in hopes that maybe you don't have to watch the whole thing, or it's just a resource for people who've watched it and you're looking for a quick answer for one of these questions. All right, so we'll start with number 5. The 5 top questions asked on the wireless GameCube controller video. Number 5 is, does it work on other systems? The answer is no, it doesn't. It doesn't work on other systems. You can see right here, it's designed to work with the Switch. It has the connection lights just like the rest of the Switch controllers do, as the Switch logo. So no, it's not going to work on the Wii. It's not going to work on the Wii U. If you do have the 8-bit DOE adapter that allows other controllers like the Pro controller to work on like the NES Classic or the SNES Classic, it works just like a Pro controller. It can connect to the PC, but it's not going to be able to connect to past Nintendo systems. So sorry. If you're still looking to play like Wii Bowling or whatever, I don't know. You can't play Wii Bowling with this. New Super Mario Brothers. I don't know. You're not going to be playing it with the GameCube controller. Number 4, are the triggers analog? No. No, the triggers are not analog. However, they have the same amount of travel as a regular GameCube controller. So there's going to be a bit of a press and a click in. I don't know if you can see that or hear it. So there is going to be a bit of a press and a click before you get there. It's a little bit more travel than a Pro controller, but if you're familiar with the way a GameCube controller feels and the way a GameCube controller operates, it should be no problem to you. I tested this out with Splatoon 2 myself, and it feels great. And we'll come back and loop back to Splatoon 2 here in just a minute. Number 3, why did they use batteries? Or why is there batteries? Or any variation of batteries? I'm not buying that. Blech. Guys, look, this controller lasts for 30 hours on 2 AA batteries. That's pretty power efficient. 30 hours on 2 AA batteries. You can chuck 2 more AA's or a pack of AA's in your backpack or whatever and take those with you. You can see right here there's a battery door on the back. It pops off really easy. Those batteries have been in there since the original review. I've used this controller pretty extensively, and we're not getting close to draining them. It's worth it. All right, it's worth it to be wireless, and so don't sleep on this controller just because it doesn't have a rechargeable battery. And rechargeable batteries in controllers usually only last, 15, 20 hours max, so you're getting a better value out of this. So yes, it does use batteries, but that's not a detriment to the controller. Number 2, does it have blank? And I put a blank here because we've had tons of questions. Does it have rumble? Does it have HD rumble? Does it have motion? Does it have amiibo? Does it, NFC point? No, no, no. However, big however, it does have motion controls. I was playing Splatoon 2 with this morning, and it does have the ability to do gyro aiming and different things like that for Splatoon, for Doom, for Paladins, for that's coming up in the new update for for all those games that use that. It has gyro. It just does not have any rumble. It does not have any NFC point. It does not have any of that, and so that saves us a little bit of money on this controller. Again, it's only $50, but again, I don't think the people who are purchasing this controller are necessarily looking for each and every one of those features. But if you have to have rumble while you're playing Smash, then you're going to want to go for a Pro controller. I don't even know that the wired GameCube controllers that they're selling through Nintendo and Hori and others have rumble. So I haven't done too much research on those. speaking of that, does it have, in the original review of the controller, I mentioned that there are ZR, ZL sticks and L and R sticks. And a lot of people pointed out, or some people pointed out, the GameCube doesn't have ZL, ZR. I know it doesn't, but the Switch does. So they've renamed L and R to ZL, ZR, and they've added in two what used to be Z buttons, and now they're L and R. And I would assume that in Smash, they're going to function the same way that they do that you're used to. These are going to be shield, right? These are going to be grab. Work with us, people, okay? All right. Number one question that has been asked are about these two guys right here. Do the sticks click? Yes. Yes, the sticks click. The sticks absolutely click. They allow you to pull off your special moves in Splatoon 2. They allow you to shoot blanks and Enter the Gungeon. By the way, this is a fantastic controller for Enter the Gungeon, which is one of my top Nintendo Switch games. It's all overall, again, just like I said in my review earlier, this is a fantastic controller and very worthy of a pickup if you're into Smash or into any other kind of game and you're just looking for something a little bit different than the Pro Controller. You've got about $10, $15 difference there, and so check that out. Guys, this has been Marty for Nintendo Dads. I hope that's answered some of your questions. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.